Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of our 12 days of readings for Christmas. I'm recording this in December of 2022, so whenever you're watching it, I hope you find some comfort and ease in the messages that are being shared. This morning I planned to do, yeah, it's funny, different sets of cards are coming up, and I couldn't find the set that I planned to do, so that's going to be later on in the week. But for now, the cards that I've been drawn to this morning are the Goddess cards. So these are the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. They're one of the first decks I ever got, which is a long time ago now. So for those of you who know me, I have been reading cards for over 20 years. So these are, I'm not sure what age they are, but anyway, I was very young. Anyway, so I invite you to take a moment to tune in. I have my candle lighting here. So this is a beautiful candle that was made by Donna out in the Dominican Retreat Center in Tala. For those of you who know the retreat center there, it's a beautiful venue, and Donna makes these himself. So I invite you to tune into the energy of the light in the candle today, and maybe light your own candle if you have a moment. And we're setting the intention that all of the readings we do are for the highest good of everyone involved, connecting to our angels and spirit guides, feeling very grounded and centered and very much at peace. And just as we begin this morning as well, my eye has been drawn to the painting behind me. This is a painting, an original by my sister Anya Devine, and I'm looking after it for her at the moment. It was on display in the Watercolour Association of Ireland exhibition there in the Phoenix Park recently. So I'm minding it until she gets a chance to collect it, or if somebody wants to buy it, you're more than welcome, or get in touch with her. But yeah, so it's beautiful. It's lovely to have that piece of art as well to enjoy. And I'm going to, actually, it's turning into a little bit of a pattern here. I have one other one that Anya has done that is from the art gallery. It's amazing. So I'll bring that down and hang it up. I have them stored safely because I don't want them, getting damaged. But every so often I take them out to have a little look. So anyway, getting on with our reading. So we're looking at the Goddess Oracle cards today. So I invite you to tune in and to decide which card it is you were drawn to. Card 1, 2, or 3. Let's see which goddesses want to join us on our journey. So the goddess for anybody drawn to card number 1 today. Okay. And the message here is Ostara, fertility. We've got a beautiful goddess, long flowing hair, and I'll read the message for you now so you can just see. It looks like she's planting seeds, but it's like they're stars rather than seeds, and a basket of eggs as well. So the message on the card is, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So a perfect time to start new beginnings. And as I'm putting the card down, I have 2 crystals here, and they're very similar colors to the cards. So I'm just thinking that I might show you those as well. So it's the purple color on the card, the amethyst, and then on the back of the card is the golden orange color of the citrine for the solar plexus chakra or power center. So reading the message, Ostara, these cards have a lovely book with them as well, and the message they're all done in alphabetical order. So the message from Ostara: springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colours in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities, since like attracts like. Feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds. Then capitalize on this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. Various meanings of this card. This card signifies pregnancy. You will be involved with a successful child conception, adoption, or custody resolution. Your desires will fully manifest in the springtime. There will be a resurrection of the old. Your new idea or venture will be successful, or it is an opportunity, or sorry, it is an opportune time to make life changes. So these are all possible meanings. And again, I invite you to tune in and see which one resonates with you, to identify what one resonates with you. And then about Ostara. Ostara is the Teutonic goddess of fertility and springtime, who's sometimes called austere. The words East and Easter were both named after Ustara because of the reference to the sun rising in the east and the increase in sunlight beginning in the Celtic springtime. She's celebrated during the spring equinox as the bringer of increased light and the balance between nighttime and daytime hours. Call upon Ostara to increase your fruitfulness, fertility, or to help you embark on new ventures. And as we're approaching the winter solstice here at the moment in Ireland, we're approaching the winter solstice in a week's time. So we'll be looking forward to welcoming more light in. So if that's the card that you're drawn to, get out and spend a little bit of time in sunshine if you can. There is a little bit of sunshine here today, so just welcoming more light and plant a seed for new beginnings. Okay, so card number 2. What message have we for people drawn to card number 2 today? Okay, so make sure, just to be very clear, this is message for anybody drawn to card number 2. Okay, right, the second card has come out with it. And okay, so Una, easy does it. Beautiful golden haired goddess. And Mawu, Mother Earth. Okay, so the message on Una is there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Easy does it. It's beautiful. And there's a bird underneath her as well there. And Mawu, Mother Earth, you were called on to help with environmentalism. So that's Mother Earth card. Such an important card at this time as well. And I'm drawn to the snow in the background in the mountains in that image. Okay, so Una. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Message from Una. Nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep, loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones, so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy, but to me it is the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out to take action and to lead my loved one. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember that there's no competition for your true life's purpose, and there's no need to worry, hurry, or feel that you have to force things to happen. So various meanings of this card. Don't worry about your purpose or your goals. Make no sudden moves. Slow, steady progress is best right now. Ease into your new life instead of rushing into it. Do your new work as a part-time venture to begin with, while allowing sorry, while slowly exiting your old career. So again, they're all possible meanings. And about Una, the Celtic goddess Una is married to Fionn, the leader of the Irish Tuatha De Danann. Una and her clan were some of the original inhabitants of Ireland. When the Gaels invaded their land, the Tuathas didn't run or fight back. Instead, they transformed themselves into leprechauns. Their ingenious solution allowed them to stay in Ireland in peace. Call upon Una for help with your own transitions, and she'll be able to guide you in creative and magical ways. Okay, so that's card number 2. And with that, for card number 2, we had Mother Earth, Mawu. So I'm just going to get that one now. So this is the image of it again. Mawu. I'm admiring the synchronicity with the picture, the color of the pictures behind this. Mother Earth, connecting to Mother Earth. Beautiful colors. Wow. So maybe somebody listening to this has a calling to do some work with nature. There's no rush, but I suppose we all have that responsibility. So Mawu, Mother Earth, you were called upon to help with environmentalism. There's no greater cause today than giving back to your mother and rekindling a friendship with the soil, air, and water. The earth is the life force for material life, and there's no sense in continuing a downward spiral of dirtying the planet with further pollution. Your contribution is necessary, no matter how small. You make a huge difference in the planet's welfare through small and simple changes in how you operate. It's worth it, believe me, and I will help you accomplish this goal in all ways. That's my dog. Django, come here. Django, come here. Good boy. Spotting somebody outside, so I needs to go for a walk. So I'm just going to finish off, excuse me, the meanings for Mawu. Various meanings of this card. Your life's purpose involves environmentalism. Use earth-friendly products. Recycle. Get involved with an environmental group. Teach others about environmentalism. All possible meanings. And about Mawu, she's the Western African moon goddess who's believed to have created all life with her husband, the sun god Liza. Mawu helps those who call upon her to learn how to live in harmony with nature and to respect its resources. She ensures that our needs are abundantly supplied without causing harm to the planet. So it's interesting that my dog is having a little moment here as we're talking about nature and Mother Nature. But yeah, getting out in nature and spending time in nature at this time of the year is so important and so helpful and healing on all levels. So yeah, so Mawu is for people drawn to card number 2, those 2. And then finally, card number 3, for people drawn to card number 3. Good boy, Django, good boy, good boy. So just going to shuffle these for a moment. Hold on, buddy, hold on. I'm nearly done. He's really getting anxious to get going. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good fella. He's a good fella. He's looking up at me with really lovely eyes. So anyway, I'm going to finish this and bring him for a walk. So card number 3, for people drawn to card number 3. Okay. Matt, fairness. Okay. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay. And again, beautiful blue colors. The birds, the feathers, lots of symbols, and then the scales of balance. So things will be handled in a fair and just manner. Whatever situation is, I suppose, affecting us at this time. This number 3 was my number for today. So let's see, what's it saying? This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favour of the greater good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive your share. Excuse me. Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will towards the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. Various meanings of this card: a lawsuit will be resolved, a dispute will end harmoniously, you'll be treated fairly, keep everyone's needs in mind during negotiations, release guilt and shame as these emotions can attract a punishing attack. So about Maat. Maat is the Egyptian god of integrity, fairness, and justice, who holds a scale that measures souls against a feather at the time of death to detect any heaviness from guilt. Maat protects us in business and personal relationships, ensuring that we're treated fairly and honourably. Call upon her before signing any contracts, during a dispute, or when you feel guilty or remorseful. So I appreciate that card very much today, and I hope that these cards make sense to you at this time, whenever you're listening to it. So I'm going to invite you now to, again, focus on the light of the candle, breathing deeply, and I hope that you find this reading and all of the readings that you're drawn to helpful. And now I'm going to treat my little dog fairly and bring him out for a walk. So take care, have a good day. Bye for now.